Some of us believe that loved ones who have died are also trying to reach out from beyond the grave. This is Terry. When Terry's 28-year-old son, Geoff, died unexpectedly in a car accident, she was devastated. When Terry realized that there might be a way, possibly, that she could speak to her deceased son one more time through a concept called electronic voice phenomenon. That's EVP. She decided to try it out. Now, what happened next has changed her life. Watch.
Geoff was my only son. He was truly amazing. He gave me a lot of joy. Geoff always had an amazing love for animals. It just so happened he got involved with tigers. He would do anything for anybody. The day my son passed and died, it was April 15th, 2005. He was in a tragic car accident. I lost it. I let out a terrible, awful cry, like an animal crying. I was very blessed to have him for 27 years. I'm sorry. When I went down to Florida for his memorial, I took a small tape recorder and went in the barn and recorded each set of cats, just to try to get a lion roaring or a tiger roaring for my husband. One day at my home, I was playing back the recorder, and I heard very clearly, "Hi, Mom." Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. I knew nothing about EVPs. I never studied it, per se. I started to research it, and I went on the internet looking for what EVPs were and other people that had received EVPs. Once I received the first EVP, or "Hi, Mom," from my son, I wanted to record more and did. That's when I received one that said, "I'm fine." On one of the other tapes that I recorded, I hear, "It's Geoff." I felt very lucky, very blessed. After hearing his voice, I know he's fine and that he's with me. And I couldn't ask for a better gift.
Wow. Let's listen to the first voice message that your deceased son sent you from the other side. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Did he call you Mom?
Hi, Mom, yes.
In fact, he called you Mom? Did he call you Mother? Did he call you Mommy?
No, he called me Hi, Mom. Every time I picked the phone up, "Hi, Mom." That's his Geoff. And everybody that's listened to it said it's Geoff.
Was it important that you were able to hear him say that he was okay?
I knew he was okay, but that made me feel better when hearing it from him.
Let's listen to the recording of him saying, "I'm fine." You wouldn't misinterpret that it's something else.
No, I'm fine.
Now, I understand in one EVP, does he actually identify himself?
Yes, he has on numerous occasions.
All right, let's listen to that. So what has this done for you?
I lost my faith right after he passed, and since then it's basically given me strength.
So you're going to continue to record?
Yes, I can now. For a while it became an obsession, but I really enjoy it, and it gives me that extra...
Do you know who Lisa Butler is?
Yes, she's with an organization called AAEVP, and it's a site that records EVPs and ITCs.
She is the founder of the American Association of Electronic Voice Phenomenon, and Lisa and the members of her organization have recorded hundreds of voices of the dead and have also found a technique that allowed spirits of the deceased to come through from the other side in the form of pictures. Everybody, here's Lisa. Lisa, come on out. Good to see you.
Hi, Maury.
Welcome. Have a seat. So, have a seat right there. So what we just heard, it's not surprising to you.
Not at all.
We're going to listen to some of the voices,
Okay.
right?
Yes, we are.
Of deceased
Yes.
people?
Yes.
And the first one says, "This is Sean that's talking." Who is Sean?
Okay. Margaret Downey recorded this, and we have a group in our association that records every Thursday night, and she got this name.
Listen to "This is Sean that's talking."
It's kind of strange sounding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ending.
Did somebody try to identify that?
That one has not been identified yet.
Now there's this famous one. It's
Right.
called Hi Kalea. What does
Right.
that mean?
Well, okay, this is a grandfather. He passed cancer, And his daughter is with the granddaughter and the mother. So there's 3 women. They're recording, and she goes, they called him Poppy. And they're going to the little girl, you know, say Poppy, Kalea, say Poppy. And all of a sudden, here's this man's voice that says, hi, Kalea.
Hi, Kalea. Hi, Kalea. Hi, Kalea.
And they said that was Poppy, huh?
Yes.
Apparently they use, you know, they say love us, don't they? What's all that? What is that?
Well, I think most of the messages, people say, why aren't they, you know, why don't they tell us how the world was created? But the messages are simple. I'm okay. I love you.
So a lot of
I'm
these spirits
fine.
say, I love you, or I'm fine.
Yes, yes.
Listen to this. Now, the deceased person in this last one tries to tell us what happens, apparently. This is the one I really want to hear.
Okay, the person that recorded this didn't know the question. The question is, what happens after we die? And this is the answer.
Okay, take a listen.
I can hear what alive. I can hear what alive. I can hear what alive.
Can you understand it?
Review our lives.
Near-death experience. A lot of people talk about a life review. That was the answer that we got.
Now, one of your associates apparently figured out a way for the deceased to come through in pictures.
Actually, there's a bunch of different ways to do this because they want to communicate with us just as much as we want to communicate with them. Margaret Downey, in the pictures that you'll see now, she takes, this is so simple. This is how simple it can be, Maury. She takes a pot of water, puts it on the stove, it's half full of water. She has a camera that takes 30 minutes of video, 30 seconds, excuse me, of video. She videotapes it, looks back at it. She'll ask a question. She'll ask for somebody to come through. In this instant, she asked for Terry's son to come through.
Is that right?
That's right.
Let's take a look at the spirit picture. This is the real picture of your son. And this is the, what, steam or something from the pot?
Paranormal. She moves her fingers in the water. So you don't see her fingers. It's just ripples in the water and taking a picture. They use the noise or the motion to come through.
You believe it's him?
Oh, definite.
Wow. Now there's one that apparently one of your associates had the spirit of her grandfather.
Same girl. She asked for her grandfather. This is not quite as clear, but interestingly, there's a lab in Italy that has very expensive forensic equipment, and they said this was 99% him.
I want to thank you so much,
You're
Lisa.
very welcome.
Terry, congratulations. It's brought a lot of peace to you, I know, this ability. Thank you very much. We'll be back right after this.